Hey guys, my name is Yusuf. In today's video, I am gonna go ahead and answer the most asked question lately. Is it good idea to jump into Hotshot right now? So today is November 16th, 2020. So the information that I'm gonna give you is gonna be based on today's date. I'm currently in Nevada, beautiful Nevada, not Las Vegas, Nevada, but the northern Nevada, headed to Reno, Nevada here pretty soon. But let's go ahead and get inside the truck so you guys don't complain about the audio problems. Anyways, let's get inside the truck. Okay, so today's date is November 16, 2020. So the information that I'm gonna give you will be based on today's date. Anyways, remember guys, if you are a non-CDL and you want to get into the business, times are rough because DMVs are backed up. So let's say you decided today that you're gonna jump into Hotshot and you went and got your LLC, which LLC and EIN number. It takes 2 or 3 days for you to go and figure out what paperwork you need, and go back and forth until you get your EIN and LLC done. It takes about 2 or 3 days, and then you got to get your bank set up. That'll probably take another day. Then after that, you need to go and look for a truck or a trailer. At the same time, you need to file for your authority. Your authority alone takes a minimum of 21 days. Okay, so but by the time you apply for your LLC and by the time you get your authority active, it will probably take you a month. Now we are in November 16 today, so that means December 16 before your authority is active. Is that all? No. What do you need as a CDL Hotshot setup? You need to have your IFTA, you need to have your IRP. And how long does that take? It takes a long time. For me, it took 7 weeks. By the time my authority was active, remember that you cannot apply for your apportionment plate and your IFTA unless you have your authority active. So the day that I had my authority active, I went and purchased the truck, and I filed and I started the apportionment plate filing process. So it took 7 weeks from the day I applied until the day I received the apportionment plate and IFTA in the mail. 7 weeks, guys. That's almost 2 months. And you know what? That time was better than now because it was not that crazy when I started. It was the middle of summer, and now the DMVs are way backed up. Okay, so just to give you an idea, the first time you apply for your apportionment plate, it will take a huge time for them to get your online account set up. And anything after that you do, let's say if you want to add a second truck to your fleet, then that will take much less time because you have everything else in your account. The only thing you need to do is go and choose the license, the weight ratings that you are gonna be working under, and just go ahead and get your. One second, I'm getting interrupted by a person. Let's see what she says. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good
Sorry
morning.
to bother you.
Yeah, no problem.
Could you spare a few bucks for a Cold Army vet to get a hot meal?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing.
No problem. There you go.
Oh, God bless. Thank you.
Have a good day. Okay, I was interrupted, or I guess she needs help. I do not want to be in that situation where you don't have money to buy a meal. But anyways, let's go back to the main point. So once you have your commercial account set up, the second truck to add the second truck, it will be much easier because everything else is done. But to give you an idea how bad it is now, I purchased a semi truck 6 weeks ago, and I applied for the apportionment plate 6 weeks ago. Until today, I still do not have that plate mailed to me. So you can't work without having an apportionment plate, but luckily, since I have an online account, I can print off a temporary one. But if you don't have an online account, and if this is your first time having your own authority and your own MC, then chances are you're gonna minimum wait 2 months before you can get your IRP. So where we at now? So a month to get your authority activated, which is December 16th. Add into that 2 months, January 16th, February 16th. So by the time you will be able to haul your first load, it will be probably February 16th, which is almost the time that where the spring comes around and the freight picks up. Now, there is truth when people say that the rate is gonna drop and the amount of load available on the load board is gonna drop when the winter time comes around. Like this time, it's gonna drop for sure. But if you have started in September, then you're gonna struggle a little bit now, because you're gonna start. You're gonna get ready to hit the road anytime this week. Because I talked to this gentleman. He started his authority in first of September until today. So it's been 2.5 months. He still has not hit the road. So that gives you an idea of how long it takes for you to get your truck ready and hit the road legally. So if you want to hit the road by March, please get started now, applying now. So by the time March comes around, you are ready to hit the road. Guys, remember, this is not a DoorDash business. This is not an Uber Eats or Postmates or whatever. It's not like you apply within 24 hours, they will send you a bag and then you hit the road right away. No, it involves crossing state lines, which involves the federal government, and you need to be approved by the federal government and do a couple of things before you can hit the road. So, but for those who are doing a non-CDL, you don't have to get IRP, you don't have to get IFTA. So the only thing that you're gonna have to worry about is your authority being active, and that will take a month. Should you start now? I don't think so, because if you start now, you're gonna get ready to hit the road by December 15th, and that time around the year, it is not a great period to hit the road. But if you don't have anything else that you're doing better, that gives you better income, then you might as well just go ahead and take the risk and hit the road, rather than just sit around and not do anything at home. So a lot of people have contacted me, say that they are getting unemployment $300-$400 a week. So if you're getting unemployment $300-$400 a week, I am pretty sure if you hit the road, you're gonna make at least $1,000 a week, if not more, with a new authority. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention is that you need to consider what are you leaving. For example, if you have a good job, good paying job that pays you at least $1,000 a week, and you want to start a hotshot trucking business now, it will not be a great time, because you are leaving a okay paying job for something that you're not sure it's gonna succeed in today's time. But if you are living on an unemployment, or if you are unemployed, or you don't have any other source of income, and you want to you have a little bit of savings, you want to get that going, and you want to make some money out of that, then obviously it's better to make something than make nothing. But yeah, consider your situation, and also what dependents do you have? Do you have a wife? Do you have kids? Do you have people that physically depend on you? I mean, like financially depend on you? Do you have that? Because like you don't wanna take that risk and end up facing a eviction on your rental or something like that, or miss out on your mortgage or something like that. So you don't want to take that kind of a risk where the entire family gets affected by the choices that you are doing. So if you want to take the safest route, obviously maybe apply now and get started by March. But if you want to be a little risky and you don't have much on the table, then hey, jump in now. Why wait 2 or 3 months, and then probably in a couple of months down the road and you're like, no, I'm kind of, I changed my mind or something like that, you know. I'm glad I got my CDL and I got the driving job that I had. And as I was driving 2 months for that company, I was thinking to open up my Hotshot at the same time, because I had that thought in my head. But this Corona thing came around all of a sudden, and I'm like, now all that plan is gonna go down on the toilet because I did not want to take that risk of going into a business that I think is gonna fail because of the rates. But after thinking it a while, I'm like, dude, how much money do you need to survive on if you are gonna do this? For me, it's simple, because I am a single person and I don't have kids, I don't have wife, I don't have any payments or anything like that. I'm a very simple person, and I just keep my spendings very minimum. So for me, it would be my truck payment, my trailer payment if I have any, which I don't, and my insurance. So with that being said, $2,500 a month will get me by. And then I asked myself, I'm like, isn't it not possible to generate $2,500 a month worth of work? And I thought, you know what, no matter what happens, you're still gonna be able to generate $2,500 plus. So with that being said, I jumped on this journey, and I've been successful so far. But anyways, guys, I hope this will clarify how long it takes for you guys to hit the road, and whether you should get into the business now or wait around it. You want to hit the road by March, start now and hit the road by March. Alright guys, I hope this will do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.